this thing on? Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? That's right, I'm living it up in the golden state of California now. Fucking hookers doing cocaine and committing voter fraud. Now, for context sake, because it's pretty important, my content and videos have really, really loud noises in them, and obnoxious ones too. Now, you might be asking, why do I do this? Because it's funny as fucking shit, man. Okay, okay, real talk though, serious now. That is why I am proud to announce that there will be no loud noises in this review. That is right. For those headphone viewers out there, you are safe and sound in this review. Fuck is that? Oh, thanks, man. Yo, you call this coffee? It's shit! Alright, here's your mug back. Anyways, wait a minute. So what game are we talking about this Christmas? Maybe Cyberpunk 2077? Fuck no, you think I have that type of money lying around? I'm more broke than my grandmom's asses. Instead, I would be talking about a game that came out in the year 2002. This thing is called The Thing video game.
Yes, today I'm going to be reviewing The Thing. No, not that thing. You're very close, but no, not that thing either. Oh god, not that thing. Anything but that, please. What the fuck is that thing? There we go. That thing. Okay, I get why you're unsubscribing right now, and I just want to say that I don't blame you. The Thing video game was developed back in 2002, and was set to be a sequel to John Carpenter's adaptation of The Thing, made back in 1982. I know this isn't really Christmas material, but it has snow in it, so it must count. Oh, hey, that's my ex-wife right there. The game was published by Black Label Games, and, according to Wikipedia at least, Konami published both console versions. And yes, that Konami. Being developed by Computer Artworks, the idea from the start was to make a follow-up to the movie of The Thing. So what's the story to this game? Well, it takes place right after the movie, and I mean right after the movie. You play as Blake, a US Special Forces captain sent into Antarctica to find out what has happened. The first mission is you exploring Outpost 31 from the movie. You see the UFO, the tape recorder, and Charles' dead body. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, spoilers. Actually, wait, no, I'm not sorry. But even if you've never seen the movie before, the game does a surprisingly great job of building up what the thing is before you see it. I'm not really sure why you would play this game if you've never seen the movie before, but it still does an amazing job at it. The story has many twists and turns, but more on that later. If I had to describe what this game was like, it has influences from Half-Life, government conspiracies, Resident Evil, Max Payne, Aliens, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and probably other stuff that I'm missing. There's so much you can do with the Thing IP. The doors were really open as well as creative flow when making this project. But I have one question. Why did they use the same title as the movie? Dude, it is confusing as hell, and I hate it when companies do this. You couldn't have called it something else, like The Thing,
Identify yourself.
I don't know, The Thing Special Forces. Literally anything than just The Thing again. I mean, for crying out loud, guys, this is a sequel after all. Try differentiating yourself. Come on, man. Okay, sorry about the little rant there. Back to the game. My throat hurts. So why am I playing this right now? Okay, straight up, the only reason I decided to play this game is because of one reason. The NPC squad mates. And no, I'm not talking about this NPC squad mate. Oh, God, gross. Get that shit out of my face. Ugh, disgusting. I'm talking about these guys here. Friendly NPCs that you can fight alongside with and aren't invincible. I love it when games do this. Since you're a captain in The Thing, you have squad mates you can tag along with. It has the squad class system from Half-Life Opposing Force and the NPC weapon swapping from Halo, but on crack. Oh wait, Halo 2 wasn't even out yet. Huh. As I mentioned a few moments ago, this game has its own NPC classes. 3 of them to be specific. In fact, the classes are so well explained in just one cutscene. So much so that I didn't even need to read the tutorial. The cutscene explained it all. Here, watch it.
Blake, you need anything repaired or even a simple bypass and I'm your man.
If any of you take on any damage, get back to me ASAP and I'll help you out. I'm not carrying any dead bodies back.
I'm locked, loaded, and ready to make shit dead.
But if you still don't know, I guess I can tell you. There are 3 classes, the engineers, medics, and the regular soldiers. The engineers open doors and repair stuff. Sometimes you need them to progress through the game though. Medics can heal you and your squad mates. They also have unlimited health kits for some reason. They just never run out. And finally, the regular soldiers. They have more health and can shoot better than the other 2 classes. Are you now getting my comparison here? You have to micromanage their ammo and guns. They also have a fear and trust system. Some may throw up after seeing a lot of blood and guts, or go crazy and start shooting everyone, which actually happened to me in one of my playthroughs. One of my guys just started shooting at me for literally no reason, resulting in me having to shoot him in the head. Those are just some moments in this game that are just fucking awesome. Or maybe even them not trusting you at all.
Pierce, it's Blake. It's okay. Put your weapon down.
No way. You're infected just like all the others.
I'm not.
Your word ain't shit, Captain.
So how do you make others trust you in this game? You can prove that you are not infected or by giving them a gun. Take this guy for an example. Here, take this unloaded sniper rifle. But all that isn't even the best part about these guys. You don't know who is human and who isn't. Then again, I guess you could just eyeball it because the ones that tend to be the thing, when you first meet them, they don't really do a good job of hiding it from you. What the hell? Okay, different example. Just look at this cutscene and tell me who is human and who is not.
Where's Cohen? I thought he was with you.
No, he went to the medical supply area to pick up more antibiotics.
And you let him go alone? What the hell are you thinking?
Oh, relax. The area's secure.
Secure? Are you crazy? Those things are everywhere.
Then why don't you go find him?
No, I think I'm gonna stay right here.
Back down, Stoles. You don't want this fight.
Screw you! I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, but it ends now!
Yeah, and it ends with you.
Oh man, I wonder who's the thing in this cutscene, man. I just don't know, man. But if you really don't know who is human and who isn't, I guess you could find out the hard way. And by hard way, I just mean by killing everyone, or by doing a blood test, like in the movie. Okay, well, how do you do a blood test? Well, the game has its own unique syringe blood test mechanic, and I mean, they had to think of something. Now, I don't have footage of this, but one of my guys just wouldn't for the life of him shoot any of the things. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, I thought the AI was being fucking retarded or something. But later on in the game, he turned into a thing and attacked me. I'll just say that I barely got out. It was absolutely insane. Now maybe I'm looking too deep in this, because there are a lot of scripted moments in this game. For example, you might test someone and clearly see that they are human, but then like 5 seconds later, they turn to a thing. So I guess, make your own conclusions. It really sucks that you won't be able to be with these guys for that long in the game. But goddamn, it is fun as hell to have 4 other guys with you and shooting your way out. It's not Kingpin, but it does the job really well, and I loved it. Or I mean, like I said earlier, you could just kill everyone you meet. I guess that also works. I thought the story and characters were great and faithful to the movie, especially since this is a sequel.
Yeah, it's me, you jackass!
I don't want to spoil too much or really focus on it for that matter. But basically, the US government wants to use the Thing virus as a biological weapon, and your commanding officer, Colonel Whitley, believes that they can control it as he's infected with it and is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong here. Strange, no? So you don't just fight things throughout the whole game, you fight Black Ops as well. But don't get too excited. This is why I was kind of a bit skeptical about the story I told, because the AI is, kind of dumb. One thing I am very glad about this game is that they don't tell you who is really human at the end of the movie. They don't confirm or really give you any hints. Also, some people have called this game survival horror, but I don't really see it as that. I see it more as an action horror, really. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, John Carpenter's actually in this game. You know, the director of the 1982 movie. He also fucking died.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm freezing my ass off in Canada right now, meeting up with my best friend, Justin Trudeau. Yeah, I love the squad mechanics. I love the story. And, wait a sec, hang on, that can't be all I liked about this game. Huh. I guess so. It says it in my script. Well, yeah, I actually have a lot of problems with this game. Jesus, dude. I'm freezing my ass off out here. This was not a good idea. I didn't plan this through. Just like my videos!
One of the things I hated the most with this game was the save point mechanic. I get it, horror and shit, but when the game starts getting action-packed, it really makes me wonder, why couldn't I just save whenever I wanted? It's very frustrating when I die and have to do everything all over again. Not very fun, guys. I even think the developers knew this because there are save points almost everywhere in this game. So yeah, conclusion, I think you should have just added a quick save or at least a checkpoint system. I would talk about how much I hate the scripted moments in this game, but I already mentioned it earlier, so who the fuck? The game balancing kinda sucks in this game. Don't have enough health kits? Well then too bad, bitch. Go back to another save. Like in this part where everything is blowing up. Let's say you have this much health and no medkits. How do you get through this? Alright, well this is actually pretty simple. This is how. The first thing you need to do is let this room explode so you don't take any damage from it. Run from this door because anywhere else will do more damage to you for some reason. Blow out the fire so you can feel a little bit comfortable with yourself. Stay away from the pipes, twice. More fire here. Oh yeah, stay away from the steam, that also hurts you. These explosions are okay, but the next one up here will take a ton of health from you no matter what. Why? Because the game hates you, that's why. There are 3 Black Ops up here, one of them getting eaten by the things and the other 2 are just shooting at them. Pray to God that you're lucky and that you can defeat them. Then after you kill them, you should be able to drop through this. Okay, alright, I thought I was gonna die from that. What the hell? Yeah, that part drove me insane. The gunplay is, okay. It's not bad by any means, but it's not good either. Oh yeah, in the soundtrack. I don't remember it, besides the end credits song that didn't fit with the rest of the game. It's pretty forgettable. Now that I think about it, I don't know if there even was a soundtrack. I'm pretty sure my confusion just says it all. I would play the end credits song, but I don't want to get copyright, so I guess just look it up on your own spare time. It's called After Me by Saliva. Okay, back to the game. There's not much content in it. The campaign, if you know what you're doing, is about like 4 or 5 hours long. Hell, somebody beat it in 3 hours, and I probably could too if I actually tried hard enough. Not even an attempt for multiplayer, no collectibles. If you don't count the references from the movie, there's not that many insane Easter eggs. More content would have been nice. It's kind of a letdown that there's only a campaign and it's like 3 or 4 hours long. And finally, the different versions of this game. I'm currently playing on the Windows version, which apparently was released first. Wait, I hear you ask. Probably not. How did you get this game? I don't have a physical copy on me, nor can I buy it off Steam or any other platform. Okay, confession time. I pirated this game. And no, I do not endorse piracy, and you shouldn't do it either. In my defense, this game is abandonware and cannot be bought from anywhere. So really, what else can I do? Spend $50 on a physical copy? Actually, that would be kind of cool to have. But no, I don't have that kind of money. Oh yeah, and I just thought about it. I don't even know if it would work on Windows 10 or not. Hell, this pirated version is already messed up as it is, but I'll get back to that later. Okay, now that I got that off my chest, and hopefully won't go to jail, how is the Windows port? It kinda sucks. My main problems are because of one thing, the crosshair. When you play this game, you can kinda tell that it was meant for auto-aiming. On the Windows version, it's not really good at that. Especially when you have to shoot nothing but fucking crabs the entire goddamn game, and it's fucking annoying because they're all over the goddamn place, move around, and you just can't be fast enough. Should have just been renamed to Shooting Crab Simulator. What the fuck am I talking about? Another huge reason why this crosshair sucks is because you do not know what your enemy's health is. Why is this important? Because you need to know how much health the things have so you can burn them at the right time. So what's the strategy here? Make wild guesses, that's what I did. I didn't know if I was doing anything wrong when I was playing this game. That is until I saw PlayStation 2 gameplay. Which brings me over to my next point, the console versions. This game was carried over to the Xbox and PlayStation 2. Originally there were plans to bring the thing over to the GameCube and even the Game Boy Advance, but sadly, that never happened. The PlayStation 2 and Xbox both tell you how much health the enemy has. This is very helpful, unlike the Windows version. However, I will give the PC version this. It has cleaner graphics and better FPS, at least in my experience. So do you want better FPS or a game that plays better? I guess you can pick your poison. Doesn't matter to me, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, I think this game might have a virus or fucking demons in it or something. I don't really know. The game just loves to glitch out on me like all the goddamn time. Whenever I use the flamethrower, the flashlight, or I guess really anything Okay, it wasn't that bad. It only happened here and there. But you see, kids, this is why you shouldn't pirate. After all, you wouldn't steal a car. Hey, are my headphone users still with me? Okay, I'm just checking.
Well, yeah, probably a great console game. If you see a copy, I'd say pick it up and give it a try.
That's about everything I have to say on the matter. I can't really think of anything else I didn't like about the game. It was pretty solid. Well, there are the boss fights in this game. Fuck the boss fights. I don't even want to think about them. It's a great console game, but just not the best PC one. This next part of the video isn't really that important to what is in the final build of the game, but I really want to talk about it. Originally, they wanted the game to be open world and for NPCs to be randomized. Meaning in each playthrough, you wouldn't know who was the thing and who wasn't. They even wanted it to be possible to bring all the NPCs with you right up to the ending of the game. Damn, that would have been a dream come true for me. If they had went with their original ideas instead of what we actually got in the game, then I think it would have been more replayable. If only there was another Thing game. We could make that dream come true. Oh wait, there was! The Thing actually sold well enough to get a sequel. So much so that Computer Artworks immediately started working on a sequel right after the game was released. And this next project was going to be one of the best games ever made. And it got cancelled. See, Computer Artworks went out of business in the UK. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these guys were British. Computer Artworks went into a receivership. I don't really know what for specifically. I could do more research as to why. But here's the thing, the only thing I do is make fun of my feedback and sit on my fat ass and do nothing. So I guess you can find that out yourself, or at least tell me in the comment section below. They didn't get far into development, but they called it The Thing 2. I know. Very creative. The only thing they did were concept arts and some tech demos, which is being shown on screen right now. I like this tech demo here. Even if they're reusing sounds from the first game. Oh yeah, and I also dig the over-the-topness of these animations. It's like the goddamn Sims or something. As for the concept art, it's pretty cool. It's depressing to look at this and wonder if this could have been the best game ever made or not. Well, I got nothing else to add about this game. I'm just bewildered how nobody's giving this IP another shot. There's so much potential for a Thing video game and nobody's ever tried it since, as far as I know. Well, I got nothing else to add. If you like this content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Any problems with the videos or my content, comment down below. I always try reading them when I can, so yeah, it doesn't really matter what you comment. You could send your dick pics or, really, I guess, anything, really. I don't give a shit. If I had to rate the Thing video game, it would be a B-, or an 82 out of 100. Do you get it? Because the movie came out in 1982 and okay, yeah, not my best work. Just like all my content on YouTube. Well, I guess that's all I have to say. The Thing video game is actually a pretty damn good game. At least on consoles it is. It's a real shame that there aren't any other video games that are based off this IP or about it. If the game industry has any surprises for us, I don't think we're in much shape to do anything about it. Why don't we just wait here for a while, see what happens? This is fucking stupid, man. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna go masturbate in the bathtub. Oh, wait, before I forget. Gotta mute this thing.